What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode from my channel, ASMR Jams. And tonight we are continuing to go through this box of random cards that I found in my parents' house, in the closet of the room that I grew up in. And if you didn't catch the previous video, make sure you go back and go watch that. It was mostly, there was a couple basketball cards there. You can see here in the top there's some more, but it was mostly football. We definitely had some Hall of Famers, and we had some interesting rookie cards, but nothing to write home about in terms of the rookies, but the Hall of Famers were pretty good. So we're going to continue digging through this box until we get through all of it, and then we'll get back to the usual content after this. There's actually a whole other box I gotta get through, and then I still have some retro basketball cards that I can rip and tear through as well. That will be fun to go through. So what I'm gonna do is move the box to the side and just start grabbing piles. But before we do that, you know I love to chew the gum for extra tingles. So I'm gonna take this piece of gum and dunk that in my mouth. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Eldon Campbell. So I still have, I think it's like 8 or 10 more packs of this to go through. I can't remember if it's 93, 94, or 92, 93, 94, 95, I can't remember. It might be this, potentially. I think Campbell was pretty good. Keith Jennings. These are not it, so leave them up to the side. Bob Martin. Rookie free agent. It says on the foil there. Rookie free agent. Not sure what that means. 7-footer. Not drafted, so I guess that's what it means, but they got him in the Clippers uniform, so. Out of Minnesota. So it's like a rookie card, but they already got him. He wasn't drafted, but they got him in a Clippers jersey. Interesting. Well, this will go into the hometown collection. Bill Wennington. Nice. Greg Kite. Jaren Jackson. Willie Burton. Johnny Newman. Yo, what is this? Yo, this is a hit for sure. USA Basketball, Sean Kemp. Let's go. I think this was pretty limited. I could be wrong, but I could have swore that getting the USA cards in this I thought was pretty rare. Maybe I'll have to look it up. Knowing that it's actually like junk wax, probably not. I'm probably totally wrong about that, but that's pretty dope. Steve Smith. not a good idea for deck. A little bit of foil there, electric cord. So it's a little bit different than this one. Is it just because of the foil there? There's Nick Van Axel on the back and Doug Christie on the front. That's a really young Doug Christie. I didn't even realize he wore 8. Lakers obviously before Kobe. Malik Sealy, Derek McGee, Doug Smith, Otis Thorpe, Isaiah Ryder, rookie, chosen to participate in the first rookie game as well, the Slam Dunk Championship. Yeah, I know he did between the legs. I can't remember if that won him the dunk competition or not. Jeff Turner, Michael Adams, Greg Elo, Jordan hit the shot over him. And alright, that's it for basketball for now anyways. So, on to football here. Don Mosbar, Thane Cash, Rob Moore. That's a whole lot of green, and oh my god, is that terribly offset. Like what? Look at how much of a border there is at the top compared to the bottom and the right side to the left side. Holy cow, Fleer, that looks awful. Oh, these are all backwards. I'm trying to put. Okay, here we go. Jacob Green, Pepper Johnson, Mark Carrier. Yo, is that Thurman Thomas? Let's go. Yeah, Thurman Thomas. That's a Hall of Famer. Illustrated card. Gary Plummer. Donnell Thompson. Bubba McDowell. Okay, another basketball card. John Konkak. Oh no. Rookie card. And it's bent. Dang. Jamal Mashburn. That's a young Jamal Mashburn. Oops, upside down. He claimed the inside track early for the NBA's Rookie of the Year award, presenting himself as the Mavericks' main offensive weapon. He's a finalist for Basketball's Player of the Year in college. Mashburn can muscle inside for a strong 2 or threat the twine from baseline. Key to bonus territory. The Monster Mash should be a 20 points per game scorer for years to come. And again, because it's the junk wax era, this is not actually numbered. Like, they only made 15 of them, and this is 9 out of 15. This is just referencing the fact that there are 15 different cards of this All-Rookie series, and they made probably millions of them. Thousands at least. But, hey, definitely a recognizable name. Sean Green. Not a recognizable name. Back to football. Jim Mora. This is the guy that is notorious, or like famous for the you doing? Bill Moss. Randall Cunningham. Yeah, he was pretty good. I don't think he made the Hall of Fame, but he was a pretty good quarterback, that's for sure. Third consecutive Pro Bowl appearance. Career high 30 touchdown passes. Yeah, he was legit. There's another name. He was second on the all-time rushing list for NFL quarterbacks with 3,437 yards, just 237 behind the leader, Fran Tarkenton. He clearly smashed that, and then obviously, I think since then there's been others like Mike Vick and whatnot. Ruben Mays. Sammy Smith. It's a pretty cool picture. Ruben Mays again. Daniel Stubbs. Oh. Yeah, being a homer. John Roper. I don't remember that name though. No, God. Jim Harbaugh. This must have been like a Bears set that I bought as a kid or something, because I was rooting for my hometown team. Jay Hilgenberg. I don't actually think Harbaugh belongs in the hits pile. He didn't really amount to anything as a player. Richard Dent's a Hall of Famer, but what the heck? Does that not look like it's an offensive play unless he picked up a fumble? That literally looks like they gave him a handoff and he's running as a running back. That's crazy. How many sacks? Out of Tennessee State. 103.5 sacks. At this point when the card was printed. 103.5. Washington. I don't say his full name. Brian Washington. Gotta flip it over. Darren Lewis. The Collector's Choice. The Collector's Choice. Okay. Mark Carrier by Jim Auckland. These are all Bears players. So yeah, this had to be an NFL team. So it was a set that I probably bought at like Walmart or something. I think I heard that he's like, I want to say, he's still in the Chicagoland area, and he's at like a really wealthy high school, working at the high school there or something, or he's like coaching there or something. Let's say it's like Loyola maybe. And there he is. I thought I remembered him being a pretty good safety, but maybe not. 0 sacks. First round selection. Carrier ended the honor of being, yeah, he was Defensive Rookie of the Year. So yeah, I remember him being pretty good. Defensive Rookie of the Year of the NFL. But he got a lot of tackles his rookie year, 122 tackles. 2 fumble recoveries. No touchdowns. No interceptions, apparently. Okay. Wendell Davis. Look at that. Receiver's not wearing gloves. Crazy to think. It's like not possible anymore. Neil Anderson, remember that name? Steve McMichael. Mongo McMichael. And then a lot of other people probably know him from, I believe this is the guy that went into like wrestling afterwards. I think he wrestled with WCW back in the day. Yeah, he was pretty good, I remember. Chris Zorich. I remember that name too. Okay, back to Scott Haskin. Laron Ellis. Don't remember that name. So we got another football insert card. Steve Atwater. I do remember that name. Fleer All-Pro. I do remember that. Oh my god, seriously. Yo, they didn't even cut it even. Unless it's just an illusion, but it looks like it's actually not even straight. It's not. I don't think. Like, obviously, like, it's clearly, like, tilted, and I'm pretty sure it was cut that way, too. Unless it's just an illusion, because it's... Man, that is a terrible job. That is wild. How poorly that is cut. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can tell. Jeez. I feel like he might have been a Hall of Famer. I don't know. I remember the name for sure. Buford McGee and James Thornton. Let's grab another stack. It's probably not good for the integrity of the cards, but let's be honest, they've been in a shoebox for 30 years. They're not going to be in the greatest condition anyway, so I'm seeing some upper deck football cards instead of basketball. That'll be interesting to go through. Oh, I see a baseball card in the box too. Joe Morris. Oh, another competition points card. We got a safety, 2 points, and an incomplete pass. Just stacking up the points. Paul Westhead. I do remember that name. Mike Singletary is definitely a Hall of Famer. One of the best to ever do it, but this card is jacked up, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate, but oh, I put Morris in the wrong pile there. This is the hits pile, so yeah, Singletary goes in the hits pile. Bruce Matthews, Wade Wilson. Oh, here's some duplicates. Johnny Holland, Martin Mayhew. Bills come from behind again. Get out of here with the ref cards. Yo, Joe Montana, NFL Player of the Year. Let's go. That's awesome. Guided the team to 8 come from behind victories, 5 in the fourth quarter overtime. Earned second consecutive Miller Lite NFL Player of the Year award. One of the GOATs. What is this? Tisch buys half of the New York Giants. They got an owner's card now too. Like, geez, they would make a card about anything. I'm surprised there's no like mascots or cheerleader cards yet. I got an owner's card. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is actually pretty interesting. Mara and Tisch each own half the franchise after league owners approved Tisch's $60 million purchase. $60 million. $60 million. I guarantee the Giants are now worth, what, billions? I would assume billions, right? That's one heck of a profitable investment. Jesus. Unbelievable. Ronnie Lippett, Kevin Fagan, Carl Mecklenburg, Michael Brooks, Albert Lewis, Bruce Coslet, don't remember that name. open up Microsoft Word, but it used to be a long time ago. I feel like they made this card in Microsoft Word, and it's so plain. They probably just let the little clip assistant, the paper clip assistant, help them design it. For those of you that are part of the older audience, you might be getting a chuckle out of that. But yeah, it's not a good looking card. McIntyre. Grossman. All rookie team. Taiji Armstrong. Don't remember that. Ron Morris. Don't remember that name either. Willie Gault, I remember. He was on the Bears too. Won a Super Bowl with the Bears. James Francis. L. Noga. Keith Woodside. Lots of Andre Rison cards. Here's this weird self-portrait card or whatever. Andre Reed. I remember that name. It was pretty good, I believe. Bills never got over that hump, but he was the #1 receiver when they went to the Super Bowl, 3 or 4 seasons in a row and lost them all. He was legit. Yeah, he was good. Who was this? Running back. Oh, kick returner. Belgrade. No. Well, Jimmy Johnson. I do believe he's a Hall of Famer. So I guess we can put it in the pile, but well. 200 victories. Chuck Noll, I remember that name. I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer. There's the rich, old rich guy. Rams, all the 49ers streak. And all these cards just love dunking on the 49ers not winning anymore. It's the second one talking about that. Tim Green. Bobby Hebert. So these are upper deck cards now. It's a little more intricate design, but still not that great. Richard Brown. This one definitely looks like it's from the 90s. Star rookie. John Copeland. John Copeland. There's some foil on the back and the front, so that's actually that's not scratched. That's actually the design in the background. Look, this was definitely it's a bulletin list on the bottom about his characteristics or play, his career. That is old school, Microsoft Word. Seriously, these get made in word process software. What is that? I mean, I guess it's a rookie, so I can put it in the rookie pile, right? Star rookie. I don't even know if it's really a rookie card, though. It's a star rookie. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh, we got some 2 cards stuck together. Keith Jennings. Yo, they did something to the color too. They changed the pixels. Because that's too bright. That blue is too bright. It's not the Bears colors. That's way too bright. All rookie team. There's a duplicate. Just got that guy. Johnny Johnson. Nice name. Yo. Barry Sanders MVP card. Let's go. Probably the, second or third best running back ever. He was ridiculous. I'm obviously going to go with Walter Payton as the best running back ever. And then you can argue the rest between Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith, LaDainian Tomlinson, a bunch of others. Dave Krieg. There's that Armstrong guy again, jeez. Chris Mims. Pepper Johnson. Yo, the color is just throwing me off. It's really bright, but it's not natural. Like they did filters on here or something to brighten it up. It looks so fake. Richard Brown, Bill Johnson, Aeneas Williams, I remember him. He was really good. Don't think he became a Hall of Famer, but I do remember that name. He was good. Barry Sanders card, take it. Okay. So, here's part 2 of this box. A little bit of basketball sprinkled in that time, but still mostly football. Had some decent hits, some Hall of Famers. No shocking rookie cards. I mean, the Jamal Mashburn was kind of cool to see, but he was a good player, but not a great player. But we got Joe Montana, Barry Sanders. Got some good cards in that round. So stick around for more content. We'll finish off this box here, and hope you found it relaxing. Maybe even helped you fall asleep. But if you're still awake, come on, you gotta be that triple threat for me.